Hello everybody, Mediocre Mindset here, coming back with more Conan Exiles. When we last left off, we were finishing getting some thralls ready, and one of them's finally done. Let's see how long this one has left. She's almost done herself, but we'll go ahead and get this archer into the world. Now what you do is, to put them into the world, you put them on your action bar. There. Press 1 and they're now in the world. Now to instruct them to follow you, just press. Oh. Oh wait, I got to interact with them. Duh. Hold E, want her to follow. She'll now follow us. We should give her some food. I do. I want to give her the steak because it will give her. Well, that's kind of neat. I didn't know all this was on there. Oh, that's cool. This must be stuff that's been added since I played, because that wasn't available. Anyways, we're going to run up here. And trying to remember what my target was. Oh, there we go. Now we can hit E, order to attack. And that's what, but we're done with that. So she's, like I said, there's different tiers, and at level 2 she's got a little bit more hit points than level 1, etc. We're going to bring her down here and park her for right now, because now I need to convert a crafter, and I do not want her killing them while I'm trying to knock them out. So we will hold E, and we will have her stand guard right there. Also, it looks like our deer is done. So, oh, we got a stag. This is also changed, because it used to be that they were just gazelle. Neat. So let's put this stag right here for right now. It has 359 HP. Let's look at stats. It has nothing started, but it has, fortunately, has really good vitality chance. So that's really all I care about this. The thing about this is that it usually has. I want it to be defensive. Oh, that's neat. I want it to hold. I do not want it to attack. Each of these will give it certain bonuses. That's kind of like when you feed them, like her. Her bonus, grilled steak would give her a bonus to her stamina. So it's definitely, or vitality. And that's what you kind of want to work on with your fighters. I'm going to throw this in there for right now. Alright. While we're at it, do I need to repair? Oh yeah, I need to repair this. What do I need? Leather and plant fiber. So I don't like that it switches out like that. There we go. Let's do it that way. Just shift click it. So let's get some leather. And then we'll repair that one real quick. Put up this is should be good for that now. We need to make more boxes. Beans. So skinny knives. I forgot to put that. Alright. Should be good for right now. Also, let's real quick. Alright, we're good. Now we need to convert a crafter, which I, again, probably should have done this. Same deal. You'll run in, try to find crafters. There'll be armors, blacksmiths, tanners, several different kinds. And we run in, knock them out, drag them to our wheel of fun, wheel of joy, wheel of friendship, whatever you want to call it, wheel of pain if you don't care that you're kind of making these people do terrible things. You're still gonna be a while. Alright, so we're gonna run up here and we're gonna start taking these people out.
Enemies approaching.
Never wanted to be.
Ooh. That was pretty brutal. I will take every
Attack!
you have. Oh, well, I wanted to hit you. We'll take everything you have. Take everything you have. We'll throw down the hammer and the weapon repair because it's not very good. Now we're going back into the cave. I should probably grab some of this while I'm here. This will be used later for upgrade purposes. Like I said, this is why this area is such a good... It's good to build around this area. Uh-oh, got somebody coming at us. This one here would have been a lot faster to tame than the second one. So down there we have 2 crafters for sure. Up there is still 2 warriors. I don't want to deal with them.
Watch out!
Got a blacksmith, and I knew that was going to happen. Let's see, a blacksmith and a cook. I need to kill the one that's none of those things.
God, take you! Take you!
Oh God. That's not what we want to happen. Run! Run, my character! That was not what we had intended. Oh. Okay. Oh God. Well, this one's a 2, that's why. Oh shoot. Run, run, run. Okay. That did not go as well as I had planned. Let's heal up. Let's go ahead and make some more of those. Alright. New plan. I'm going to take out the warriors. Well, Well, actually, I'm going to try to shoot the cook, because I don't care about the cook. Well, I mean, I will eventually want to cook. But... oh. Okay, here comes the warrior. This is, or the warrior, the blacksmith. That's what we want. Draw them out. Being level 1, they'll be pretty easy to knock out. And there we go. So we can now take them. And put them on the wheel. And they'll train up pretty fast because they're only level 1. Let's see, she's almost done. Alright, let's see, we'll do some eliminating. I did some killing of hyenas and stuff while I was waiting for that one to get done. Man, I don't know why I miss so often. Stop missing! Jeez! I don't understand how I'm missing so much. I'm gonna gather some plant fiber to make some wraps. Good thing about having a sickle is you get so much more now. Instead of getting 3 or 4 from a pile or from a bush, you get 17. Alright. I'm actually gonna put the water back on. There we go. Now we can start healing. These aren't very good. I mean, we could probably craft better ones. But... alright, those are good. If she were about to get done, I'd go in and see about getting one more, but she's taking her sweet time. Let's see how much this one's doing. Well, you know what this means. It's time to pause the video and wait for them to get done. So we will be right back as soon as that happens. And welcome back. And of course, I forgot to start my microphone back up. So this is a recording after the fact. But obviously, one of them is done. Actually, both of them are done. That's great. I should have probably watched the video to see what all had taken place since this. So, but we're just winging it. I take the one, and we're going to run back to our base and put it into its workstation so that it can begin working. The good thing with this is I probably didn't explain exactly what worker thralls do or crafting thralls do. So this is a chance for me to fix that. When you put a thrall on a workbench, they can improve certain aspects of what you create. Weapons and armor specifically. They can also speed up the crafting process. So this blacksmith thrall will probably like increase how much durability. Thank you. Oh my gosh, brain work. Will increase how much durability a weapon has, or how much damage it can do, or how much stat bonus it might give to something. So that's always nice to have. You want to get the best thralls on your stuff as you can, but since we're starting out still, not a big deal. We're also looking around. sure what I'm doing at this point. Go me. I should have watched the video so I could actually have prepared for this a little bit better. Anyways, also, I guess I'd already brought Deidre down here, so that's why she wasn't on the thing. Yeah, my second one is done. She is a lot better than the level 2 exile we have right there. 160 hit points on her, I think, starting out. I'm still taking myself, but look at this one. She starts off with 605. I think she also starts off with like a really good agility stat. Or no, vitality stat. She doesn't start, but she gets 100% agility and grit when she levels, which is amazing. So we'll definitely want to get her some agility weapons, and she'll definitely be a great follower for us early game. The fact that we got her helps out a lot. So I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. I guess I'm just moving stuff off my bar. I think I'm getting ready. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm getting ready to go and gather some more. Because also after this point, I made some more iron picks, which I don't understand at this point. Usually you can be able to put things onto the bench and then repair them, but now it seems like you can't do that anymore. I don't know if that's something they changed in game or if that's just something I'm missing. I'll have to look into that. See, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out why I can't repair it. So eventually, I guess I'm just going to drag. I believe I do drag all the stuff over to my over to repair it. I obviously can't figure this out yet. See, still thinking, why is it not letting me repair it on the table, on the bench? And I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to figure it out. I'm sitting here like, why? And I also I need to do the shift click. That's the way to do it. Stop dragging it, just shift click it. I want to get that into my head. I haven't recorded a whole bunch because I want to start doing something different. I want to start like actually editing the videos, like cutting out things that might not be necessary or interesting. I'm planning on doing that with WoW and Conan. Fortnite, maybe. I kind of like having those as they are. I know there's a lot of boring parts that people may not be interested in, but... So if you're watching this and you think that's a good idea, by all means, comment. Just let me know. I really would like to have an idea of what I can do to make these videos more entertaining for you. Also, I just want to say to all those who are following me, if you've watched up to this point, I really do appreciate that you're following me and helping me, you know, keep this going. I mean, I'm not here to, you know, make money. That isn't my plan. I had no interest in that. But I just enjoy gaming. Like, that's why I said my thing. I enjoy gaming. I just want to share my love of gaming with people. Finding like-minded people who want to, you know, just talk about the game, or, you know, maybe eventually play the game together. You know, who knows? Never know. But getting back to it, I didn't know that stags were now a part of the game. And there's actually, I guess, 3 versions of them. You can get an alpha stag, which is awesome. You could only get gazelles back in the day, so that was a nice surprise. I always thought that they should give the deer option, you know, more than just a basic little gazelle. But we're getting ready to go gather more iron. I'm gonna go show you the place where I usually go to get iron, because there's so much there. But I'm trying to level up my deer so it can get more hit points. You definitely don't want to go here with a low level. I wouldn't say low level, but you want them to have at least 3 or 4 levels on them so that they can take a hit. So that's why I'm going around killing the all the gazelle and deer, because they gain experience points as you do from kills and stuff like that. I don't think they gain experience points from you gathering, so you actually have to kill things for them to gain experience. And I seem to be hitting a lot better. I don't know why I had such trouble earlier with the hyenas missing, but I still want to stick with daggers because they are probably the best weapon in the game for their bleed damage. I don't know why I didn't gather up all the hide and stuff from these things. Or I'm actually not sure why I'm actually doing it now that I think about it, because while I do want it, it'd be better to focus on what's going on next. I didn't go and get anyone new. I should probably do that at some point. And then I get stuck on this rock. I meant to jump over it and try to climb it. I love when that happens. But yeah, I don't know why I'm not running. Why am I just not sure what I'm doing here? I mean, I know where I'm going. I'm going to get more iron. That was the whole point of getting that fawn and converting it, or raising it, because they were great early pack mules back when I first played the game. Like I said, I haven't played a lot through this new age. I know that they just updated it. They brought sorcery back, and they're making it more prevalent, which I thought was pretty nice. I haven't played since that's happened either, so I've been kind of delaying recording until I figure out how I want to actually edit these videos. I thought also I might record without me talking and then doing this just permanently so that I can make the video or make the commentary up as I go along. But I struggle with this because I don't watch the video and get an idea of what I need to say beforehand. I just try to go off of what I'm seeing, which I think doesn't work for me. Again, still going around trying to level up my stag so that it'll survive where we're going. I got it to level 3. Just checking to see how much hit points it's got, which I think it's already gained like 200 or 300 hit points. Just pretty nice. I mean, I like this change. However, I mean, well, I already know that there was also a change that I'm not too big a fan of, but I get it. The Gazelle used to have 20 slots, or 15 slots, I believe. So it could carry a lot of resources when you bring it, but now it looks like it only has 10. So it's a little disappointing, but I get it. It's not bad. Maybe they didn't want the animal to be as good as some later ones. So I'm not too torqued about it. I just like I'm ecstatic that it can survive better. That's the key thing. You want it to be able to survive where we're going. Or if you're going out to use it for resource gathering, you just want it to be able to make it back. So you ain't got to deal with having to carry a lot of stuff or leaving a lot of stuff until you can come back and get it. And that's a bad thing because, if it dies, it has a certain amount of time before it despawns. There's a light there. I don't know what that's for. Not gonna lie. I have no idea. I will be checking it out at some point because that's what you do in a Let's Play. I don't know why I'm looking back to see my stag. There's a safari camp over there. And let's see. I know there's a legendary scorpion up here, or world boss. There's multiple of them in the game. I haven't really focused on them that much, but there's actually a crocodile close to where we are. I'll show it off later if I haven't already. I can't remember. But I kind of wish they added a few more options and kind of because there's like several of each kind in different areas. And I wish they would, try to recreate some of them, give a little bit more variety so that they'd be a little bit more interesting. We'll deal with those once we get a little stronger. And we're getting up here to where all the iron is. And this is why I wanted a higher level follower, because these things hurt. I mean, they're not going to wreck you, but they can do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. And as you can see, I just put my iron daggers on him. it is not doing a lot of damage. Because they still have a good bit of, or they have a lot of armor that's hard to break through. So, great thing is they're a good source of iron. So I think at this point I gather up to make more of those javelins. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I make some for up here because they're way better to use than the daggers. And I mean, they don't cost iron or bars or anything to make it, yet they hit harder than iron weapons. So I could be wrong. I'm not wrong. I see. Yeah, here I don't understand also why you can't gather branches like that. Because that's how you used to be able to get like a bunch of branches. You just hit one and you get several instead of getting one for picking it up. But then I just decided to get down the tree. And the main reason I want to have these weapons is because there are a bunch of those rock noses around here. Oh, and one of those things appeared again. Apparently this is a part of the new age. They will constantly attack at night. So they're nothing too dangerous right now. I don't know if they get harder the higher level you get. But it seems like they do just constantly attack when it's nighttime. So if you're out at night, and you need to step away, probably best to either have your shelter built. Yeah, I'm making me some javelins. Because right now, that would be way better than my daggers. I think I make 2. Yep, I do make 2. I'm smart. And sometimes you might accidentally throw one. It's good to have one in backup. And I don't like having them stacked on each other, even though I probably wouldn't be a big of a deal. But I'd rather have one in my inventory and one on me. So, also it got dark, which is very aggravating. So, doing what you basically do here. We're just we're coming to get iron, because there is a ton of iron in this area. But again, also, there's a lot of rock noses to deal with. And unfortunately, because used to with a gazelle, you could bring back probably the whole thing. I'm not able to bring back all of it, unfortunately, but you can bring back a good bit. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on at this particular. But yeah. I'm showing you on the map the area you got to be in. It didn't show for very long. We need to be better about that. But yeah, we want to draw out one at a time because like I said, there's a bunch of these. Look how much more damage that item did than my dagger in a flurry. So I'm trying not to go too far because I don't want to draw the other ones that are back there, and there are a ton of them. Also, I think after this video, I think I changed the settings for how long it takes for thralls to be converted, because that was ridiculous. I mean, it's still a long time even after they changed it. It used to be really bad. Like, when I first started playing, it would take forever just to craft or convert a level 1 thrall. So, I'm pretty sure even though they changed it, I still cut it in half. And we got a level, and we put our 5th point into agility. And I'm trying to go over here and get the single one, because there's 2 rock noses over there. But look at all that iron ore. That's not even, like I said, this isn't even scratching the surface of how much iron is in this area. It's everywhere. So, early game, definitely, I mean, actually even late game when you're needing iron to convert to steel and then into hard steel, yeah, this is the place to go. I would actually build it. Well, I won't spoil anything. If you played the game, you know there's something you can build that can helps. Okay, it's a teleporter. I've already ruined it. But yeah, you can build a teleporter to get from one place to another pretty fast. You can put them in multiple areas. So I think this is a really good area for the teleporters. And again, we got 2 of them. As long as I don't throw my javelin, they're pretty easy to handle. Like I said, this is a great weapon. I don't know why they allowed the stats on it to be good and this easy to make, but it is great against Raptors. I guess it can pierce their armor. I mean, it is a javelin type weapon, so that makes sense. And we finally got this little area cleared. There's no more rock noses down here. Also, you gotta be careful for corrupted ones. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. They're bigger. They're like a bluish color. They are definitely difficult to deal with. Any corrupted animals or creature is difficult to deal with until you get some levels on you and get some better armor. Definitely better armor. And this is a point that I was thinking about for the editing. Like, do you really want to see all this? I'm not the biggest fan of watching people gather. And me watching it now, I'm like already like, I could cut this all out. And just go on to the next part of it to show you more. So that's why I would like for you to, if you're watching this, you know, comment, let me know. I got one more video after this one, recorded already. That's why I'm waiting, because I want to, I wanted to get some input from people that do watch these. I mean, I feel like that might be better, because it's not very entertaining to me, I'll give you that. So, you know, again, let me know in the comments. And at this point, we're over encumbered, which is why we brought this stag, because it has way more carrying slots than well, not so much carrying slots, but the good thing about them is they don't have weight restrictions. We can put all this in and it doesn't affect them at all. They just go by how many slots they have in there for their inventory, which we can carry not unlimited items, but we can carry a good bit of items when we can't carry anything anymore. They, however, can carry unlimited weight up to how many slots they have. So, again, it's always good to have specific things for purposes. You got your fire thalls, you're going to take them out when you're exploring and doing dungeons and runs like that, but when you're gathering up resources, it's better to have like a stag or one of the other animals. And there are several animals that you can tame. Like I said, we got those hyenas in the thing waiting to be started up. There's the shellbacks which we fought. You can get those. Let's see what else. I mean, there's a lot of them. I don't want to, you know, spoil too many things. I've already spoiled the teleporter thing, but we'll get ready to come to the next area, which is above that area. There's 3 or 4 rock noses up here too. Just trying to draw one out, and that's usually the strategy. Draw as few as possible, take care of them, eliminate all the rock noses in the area, and then gather up all the resources. And this is when our draw actually starts attacking, and it actually did 3 damage, which isn't great, but it got too close. I love it. It's only attacking when it gets... I didn't notice this. So this is awesome. It's only attacking when the thing gets too close to it. So that's nice. When it got away from it, it didn't bother with it. It didn't chase it. I like that. I love that setting. So that's definitely useful. Pretty nice. I'm glad that they added that in. I assume here it's going to attack. Yeah, it's going to be close to it. I guess it missed its super attack there, or special attack. But again, it's already got 1,000 hit points, which I really love. I love that it's now able to take a hit.
That is why I loved them for how much they could carry before this, but they couldn't take very many hits. They would die pretty quick. So, only 2 up here. Maybe not. Nope, there was only 3 up here. Nice. So we're going to take care of this one. You gain quite a few levels up here too. I mean, there's a ton of rock noses up here in this area. Where, like I said, got all this coal, all this iron around us, and we still haven't even scratched the surface yet. There's still so much of it. I mean, on the other side of the hill, there's a bunch of it. Down in that area, there's some. Up above it, there's some. Back behind us, there's some. I mean, there's so much iron in this area. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't get all of it because I just run out of inventory space, or I run out of space, and my stag run out of space. Plus, I bring back the rock because I'm going to need it to finish up my base. So, I mean, you can't beat this area for gathering iron. It's a great early place to come when you need to get this resource, and you need a lot of it. You're going to need a lot of it for to upgrade the steel and then upgrade the hardened steel. So I marked the area. This is a lot better. I'm talking about, but yeah, I usually mark things like this. I know it's here because I played the game enough, but again, I mean, I'm looking around like over there. There's a bunch of iron. Up there, you can see a ton of. I mean, it's everywhere. And there's that green light again. I guess it's coming from the unnamed city. I guess we'll get there eventually. That's like near end game area. So I guess. Am I done? Oh, I'm finishing up here. So this is Meteor Command Sensei, and have a good day. We'll see you next time.